Welcome to another episode of this likely JAMB question. I'm still on acid and base. Other episode on waves and other things will still come, and we still have a full topic on this. But the major thing is that the JAMB is actually fast approaching. There are some questions you will likely see and other things. So that's the major things why this episode is here. So now let's carry on. Which of the following is a basic salt? First one here we have sodium carbonate. The second one we have we have magnesium hydroxide chloride. This is chloride. And the C here we have sodium bicarbonate, and here we have potassium iodide. So that's what we have here. So say which of the following. So now you know how we do it. First of all explain the concept for you before we now come to the question. Now let me explain the concepts. So let's talk about how salt is actually formed. Salt. Now salt is formed when acid reacts with base. They're going to form salt and water. These are the two things they're going to form. This is a product of what? Acid and base reaction. So when we have an acid reacting with base, they are going to form salt and water. So this salt itself contains what we call metallic ions. And these metallic ions was gotten when the melters inside base replace the hydrogen inside acid. Yes, the melter is always in the base. Majorly, you understand there's the alkaline melters and alkaline earth melters. Those melters they are the ones that actually form the bases, because when they react with water, they form bases. Now let me give you an example. We have HCl. HCl here is an acid reacting with NaOH. What is going to happen here is that the sodium will come and replace the hydrogen, while the hydrogen replaces the sodium. When this sodium replaces an hydrogen, it's going to form a salt. Now, when hydrogen comes here, it's going to form what? Water. Salt is gotten from when you have a positive ion and a negative ion compound in a what? As a negative ion and a positive ion in a compound. So we have this here, we're going to get NaCl plus H2O. So that is it. You see, what happens here is that the sodium comes here and replaces the hydrogen, while the hydrogen came and replaced the sodium. So this is a salt, and this is what? Water. So coming to this now, the main thing is that there are types of salt that can be formed depending on the type of acid or base that reacted. So we have something like the normal salt,